Hey, how you doing? My name is Leo, and right now today we're going to do a quick look at my mobile car wash setup. I'm going to go through some of my equipment and pretty much talk about my setup and how I use it and what I use it for. First, right here I have my pressure washer, which is 4,000 PSI and what is 4 gallons per minute. So what that means is I'm shooting out 4 gallons of water per minute through my my gun. My gas tank holds 4 gallons right here. Also, I have just a quick start, which is right behind the gas tank. So I just do a quick start, and all I have to do from there is pull my cord. Also, what I have on my pressure washer is what I call a bypass cooling system. And what this does right here is when the cold months, it allows me to put antifreeze or windshield fluid, any type of fluid that can withstand 30 degrees or lower. So what happens, what I do is I put my solution back in here, which holds 5 gallons. And I have a shut-off valve right behind my reservoir. So what happens is, instead of me pulling water out of my tank, I'm pulling water out of my reservoir. And what that does is, it allows the line to be filled with coolant or antifreeze, whatever choice I decide to use, so my lines don't freeze in the winter, so my pump don't freeze, so my motor don't freeze. Pretty much just like your car, just like running an antifreeze system through your car. Also, what I have on my pump is an air valve. What this does is, after I use it for so many hours, I can, turn my system off. And what it does, it allows all the air to come out, just like how you run off your compressor when you let your air out of your compressor tank. My hose reel holds up to 200 feet. I have 50 feet on here right now. What I usually do is I buy them in 50 feet. So if I get a hose in one of them, I don't have to go buy a hose 100 feet or 200 feet. I buy them in 50 feet connections. Now through my siphon, all I need to do is put my siphon inside my 5 gallon bucket, and with just a quick exchange of the nozzle, the black nozzles, I'm pulling all solution from this bucket and from the pressure washer. So when I'm doing my housing, I can spray my houses and my solution comes out and my water comes out. It dilutes everything. I put everything here concentrated. And then when I'm ready to change back, all it is a switch of a nozzle, and I'm back to pulling from my water tank. Also, as you see, I have my pump, which is a direct drive pump, and also has, I just put oil in it, so I got oil right here, and I got my drain underneath my pump. Same with my motor, I got my oil and my dipstick right underneath my pump, so whenever I need to check my oil to see where I'm at, I can just go right in there, unscrew it, pull it out, just like your car. Check your oil, check your oil level. Also in my van, I installed an air vent to give some more circulation into my van in the hot days, and all it takes is a twist, and right now allows me to have air circulation through my van. As you can see, everything's mounted right onto the base of the van. It won't go nowhere. I have rolled around with this all the way up to 200 gallons, and it's sturdy. Last but not least, I have a valve onto my water tank, which would allow me to do 2 things. I can fill my buckets, or I can take the water out of my tank. With the simple turn of my valve right here, now my water to fill my buckets, or again to empty out my water tank. And that right there is a quick view of my mobile car wash setup. Thanks. Have a good day, y'all.